Now, my friends, it is time for us to meet the star of a remarkable new album, which should prove most helpful to parents of young children. The album is called Where Did I Come From? And the man who gives a serious and very eloquent answer to this important and sometimes embarrassing question is our special guest, Mr. Art Linkletter. Oh, he's a marvelous boy, but he's just eager. You remember how...
Really wants to get on?
Yeah, how are you?
Nice to see you, Gary.
Don't you remember when you were young and eager like that, and you could hardly wait to get out
Maybe
there?
I should send him one of my record albums.
Well, I don't think he's quite old enough for that. All right. Art, I know that you've got something special in store for our panel tonight. How do we get started?
They were eyeing those stools rather suspiciously, and you're right, panel. They involve you. So will the ladies take the stool stage right, the men take the stool stage left? You'll find your names on your seats. On the stool.
On the stool. Good. Better. Now, there must be a method in this heightened madness. What happens next?
Well, now that we have them properly seated, I go and get a very special thing.
A very special thing is coming up, for which there must be some dire, devious purpose. Oh, now they cannot see each other and no fair peeking. Why have you separated them?
We're going to have a fashion show tonight. No peeking, fellas. No peeking, girls.
Well, that's good, because the ladies always write in, ladies in particular, saying, tell us what the girls are wearing, because we can only see the top parts of them, from behind the desk.
Well, we'll take care of that tonight and then some.
All right.
Now, Bill Cullen will do the fashion commentating on Betsy Palmer. Now, of course, he can't see her because there's a panel between them, but he was sitting right next to her. He's been there all evening. He should do it from memory easily.
Look at Henry. Henry
like
looks positively stricken.
Then we'll have Henry and Bess Myerson, and of course, girls, don't look so smug, because we're going to reverse the tables and have you describe what the men are wearing. Now, I've observed, and you know, that all married women complain that married men never see what they're wearing and how they're doing. Let's see how friends get along, and you keep score, Gary?
All right, I'll keep score.
Bill Cullen, what kind of a hairdo does Betsy Palmer have tonight?
Well, it's like up to, I can't describe it. It's like over her forehead, and it has a natural curl, and it falls down. It doesn't come any more below, right a little bit below the ear, and she hasn't bothered setting it since the last time she washed it.
Right. Absolutely right. Very good.
Yes, indeed.
Good. So now that you've done the top, let's see how you do with the bottom. Is she wearing shoes?
Much better. All righty. Yes, she is. She is
wearing shoes.
Yes,
tonight.
she is wearing
what
high
colors?
heels. White to go with her dress.
That's really right.
She has a full-length white dress on, slit just about to the knee. And it has a square thing here, and she has a little diamond pin on her left shoulder, up here, little diamond pin.
Bill Cullen, you are without doubt fantastic. Isn't that great? Let's get down to some of the details, Bill. Is she wearing earrings?
Yes, she's wearing earrings to match the pin. At least she was. No, I'm bluffing. I think she would not. I think she'd be wearing earrings to match the pin, I think. But I don't know, I'm guessing.
And is the pin made of what?
Oh, I would assume rhinestones.
That's right.
Things are better.
That is right. And so, of course, then the earrings would be...
No, I don't like the way you're acting, Art. She's not wearing earrings. I don't know. I didn't see her ears.
Well, we'll count that one miss.
For 6 years, I haven't seen her ears.
She is wearing ears, and she does have pearls. That is exactly right. Pearls, not rhinestone. And you got everything else right. And since he's done such a beautiful job on you, Betsy, how about reciprocating? What is he wearing generally? Is he wearing a suit?
No, he's wearing a jacket with slacks.
And what kind of a jacket would you call it?
It's a check jacket, I believe, like a houndstooth check or something like that.
Goes very well with
brown
the hound that's
and white,
wearing
I believe.
it.
Brown and white.
Brown and white, perfect.
Also brown trousers.
Shoes?
And brown shoes.
Socks?
Oh, he's a well-matched man, that Bill.
Yes.
Brown socks, I would say.
Would you say that he's gone off the deep end in the necktie department? Has he maintained that ensemble, or has he gone off in some other direction?
No, he's maintained it. I think he's chicken, so I think he's maintained it pretty well.
So he has a what color?
I would say he has a brown tie on.
And that is exactly right. Very good. Aren't you surprised, Gary?
I sure am.
Now let's get on to the details. Is he wearing any kind of jewelry?
Yes. He has cufflinks, as I recall.
Yes.
And he has a ring
Yes. On which hand?
on his left hand.
You could have said either one and you'd been right, because he has two.
Oh, well, he is too
Wristwatch?
much tonight, isn't he? Two rings on both hands.
Wristwatch?
Yes, a wristwatch.
Which
He's wearing
arm?
that on his left arm.
Correct. Has he got a little handkerchief?
Yes, he has a handkerchief in his
Is
pocket.
it pressed or is it wrinkled?
I blew my nose on it. It's probably wrinkled. No.
Well, she did magnificently. Actually, what happened was that Bill, out of 5 possible questions, he got 4 out of 5. He missed on
earrings.
On the earrings, yes. But you asked 9 questions of Betsy, and she got all 9 right. So the winner is Betsy.
You can certainly tell those two aren't married. They know all about each other.
At
Now,
least
would
not
you,
to each other.
Henry, would you change places with Bill and Bess? Would you change places with Betsy so you can be next to each other?
We do this so we can get a tighter camera shot.
No, it's not osmosis. It's camera angles. And Henry is trying to recall whether Bess is dressed in a suit or a dress or what. And let's start out, Henry. What kind of a dress does she have on?
This is very unfair because I spent 10 minutes before talking to Betsy, and Bess walked by me in the hall, and I haven't seen, anything.
Hide your hair.
You were sitting next to her for 8 minutes.
Sitting next to her, I'm looking at the wrist.
Her dress would be what color, for instance?
Black.
That is correct. Very right. Is it a long or a short dress?
It's a very tall dress.
Is it tall from the floor up or tall from the shoulders down?
It's tall from the shoulders down.
And what kind of a neckline does it have?
Marvelous.
Would you say V or square?
I'd say it's a V.
A long V or a short V?
I have a lot of enemies. It's a square neckline. I know she had 2 little shoulder straps coming over here. That's all I noticed, because really she was just walking by, and she looked a little short. I'm anticipating because you asked him about shoes, and I started thinking, did Bess have shoes? And she looked only about 6 feet tall, so I would guess she has no shoes. If she has shoes, they're black because her dress went right down to the shoes.
And that is right. Very, very good.
Well, all right, yeah, we got him scored. Now let's get along to Bess's memory.
Bess, what is Henry wearing?
He had a marvelous jacket on tonight. I particularly noticed it because there was a combination of a soft green and yellow, kind of a heavy shantung. It is.
Yes, it is.
What it
kind
is?
of a heavy shantung tweed or something.
Yes, that's
Yes.
right.
Is that right?
That's true.
I noticed it. I thought it was rather strange.
And
Myself.
That's true. That's true.
And does it go with anything else he's got on? For instance, his pants?
Nothing. Absolutely no. He's got dark trousers on. I think black pants. He's got a white shirt and, of course, his bow tie. And he's got a handkerchief in his pocket.
But does the bow tie match anything?
Last week's suit. I don't recall.
I don't recall.
That's very good. Is he wearing any kind of jewelry that you can recall?
Well, he's wearing a wristwatch, and he's wearing cufflinks. And he lost his ring, didn't you, Henry?
He has no ring on.
Never
I
had a
don't think
ring.
so, no. He never wears any. I never notice any jewelry on his
And
thing.
would you say he has sporty shoes?
I would say he has black shoes on and dark socks.
I would say, after I hear the score even before it, that these 4 people really are very observant.
Yes, they are indeed.
Very observant.
Yes. Bess got 4 out of 5. Henry got 4 out of 5. Bess got 8 out of 8.
Oh,
So the ladies have the edge, I'm afraid.
And I think this proves something. By the way, what color tie do you have on, Gary?
You don't catch me on that. It's kind of a dirty green with a paisley design with the kind of red spots, and it looks like my liver.
That is right. Exactly right.
Not going to get panel. You may go back to your panel seats. And Art, it's a great joy having you in New York. Come again, please.
Thank you very
Art,
much.
Goodbye.